Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. My name is Jen. Welcome to my channel. Here we use tarot cards to get messages from the universe, spirit, God, angels, whoever you connect with, whoever is around you, whatever is around you in your mind, or if you don't know that there is energy around you that will help you throughout your day, there is. Maybe you can try to communicate with it through this reading. That's my purpose, is to have you form a relationship with Spirit, with God, with Jesus, with whatever you resonate with, whatever it is around you that is helping you. I am here to help you communicate with that. I communicate with that through the tarot and oracle cards and many, many, many other ways. But just for this channel, it is just the tarot cards and the oracle cards. I just want to let you all know that my snowblower started up yesterday. So, I'm not lying. I would never ever make this stuff up. I did put in, let it sit all day. And when I came home, I started it up and it started right up. And I'm so very excited because every year I get so stressed. So the angel that knew about snowblowers came and helped me with my snowblower, I have no doubt, and that can happen in your life too if you just try little things like that. That's what I'm saying. Try little things. That's how you start the communication. You can start very basic because we're basic humans and they expect you to be basic. They don't expect you to be supernatural, spiritual. They just, something stupid. That's why the first thing you ask for can be so stupid, just even as stupid as being able to meet Steve Tyler, So, just start trying. We are going to use the Law of Attraction cards today. We are going to use the Oracle cards. It's really important. It's really important for you to start because this world is getting really super crazy and it's telling you all kinds of things. You can't trust anything and you need to have a relationship with Spirit. It's very important. Spirit would not let me continue on without saying that. All right. So, Oracle cards, Tarot cards, we get messages from A Course in Miracles. We clarify the two spreads, the Oracle card spread and the Tarot card spread, and then we close it off with a Rebel deck card, which is so fun. That is so fun. And on Facebook, things are going bananas. Like, I think I got 50 more followers overnight. Something crazy. I think it was at 480. Now I'm at like 520 something. It's crazy over there. The engagement is incredible. Like, it's hard to believe. So if you're not in my Facebook page, go over there. I might start a group. I think it's linked. It's called Dulabeanie Tarot, but also Wisdom from Spirit. So yeah, I can put it in the thing. Maybe I'll try to link it here. No. All right. What is the Law of Attraction message? Whoa, lots of flippies today. Nothing's coming out. What's up with that? All right, we're taking that one. The Law of Attraction message for us today. I have the ability to direct my own thoughts. You have. Do you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that for the longest time. People told me I could and I didn't believe it. You have the option of observing things as they are or of imagining them as you want them to be. In whichever option you choose, your thoughts produce a vibration within you that equals your point of attraction, and then the circumstances and events line up to match the vibrations that you offered. So what are you offering today? And it's another purpose for this reading today is to check in with your vibration. What are you offering? What did you wake up thinking about? Did you wake up thinking about stress? Or like what's going wrong? Or did you think about what's going right? What's your vibration right now? Are you in stress, happiness? Check it. You can control your thoughts. How do you raise your vibration? You do positive things. Put on something nice. Do your hair extra special. Put on extra makeup. Or, sorry guys, put cologne or whatever you do. Shave. Do something to raise your vibration. Wear something new. It's really not difficult. Take something personal that means a lot to you. Put in your pocket. Think positive things. Do positive actions. Okay? Positive action leads to positive thoughts. Even if there's little itty bitty positive actions, they will lead to an increase in your vibration. All right? And that's what I'm here to do. That's why this reading, I always try to find the positive. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. That's not what's coming out here. Now I gotta really shuffle. I don't know what's going on with the shuffling today. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. The hawk again. Omens and messages. I really feel like Spirit's like, look for me. Look for me today. Look for me. Talk to me today. So, omens and messages. All right, what are we talking about here, Spirit, please? What are the oracle card messages? What is going on with the cards today? No. Oh, all right. Well, all right. So in the past we have truth. Okay, you find out the truth. You know the truth. The truth might have hit you like a freaking ton of blicks. But look, communication right now, leading to creative projects. All right. In the past we have clean it up. I am getting a clean it up feeling, and I was like, why am I getting that? So you found out the truth about something, and you shifted your energy maybe. Even if you didn't do anything on the outside, you did something on the inside. Something shifted. You're cleaning it up. Well, that's okay, because you're about to get communication, and I think we got communication yesterday. Yeah. Communication is strong in energy today. And this, usually when this happens, it means it's going to be for a little bit, because it's a daily reading. So energy stays, right? It might be somebody who orphaned you, right? Communication, you cleaned up this communication, and in the future there's a creative project. So I don't know, are you going to be inspired to do a creative project with this person? Something new might be coming in because you cleaned something up. Yeah, that feels like the best, most logical answer. Let's see, what are we talking about here? 4 Pentacles. Holding on, holding back. Is that you? Is that somebody else? What's around the 4 Pentacles? No. Yes. Ooh. The Emperor. Somebody's holding back from their power. Again, is that you? Is it somebody else? Somebody's holding back from being the Emperor. Look at this. What supports you is love. Love supports you. Okay? Even though this Emperor is holding back. What is in the past? The Hermit. Somebody pulled away. Somebody pulled away. That this feels different. This is Virgo energy. Virgo, Gemini, Aries. This feels different. There's a truth. Maybe there's truth on both sides. There's people pulling back here. So I just heard something about that when there is separation between soulmates of any kind, friends, lovers, whatever, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because usually things are being balanced out. And I tell you all the time about the balance. The energy has to be equal between two people all the time. There's only so much energy. Either one's over here, one's over here, one's over here. You know, like somebody might be giving more. That means the other person is being repulsed. Like if you give too much, you got to balance the energy. You got to be at least aware of the energy, because you can say, okay, I'm gonna give more energy right now because this person's going through a hard time or something like that. Be aware of the energy. So this is like 2 people withdrew. I got 2 people that withdrew. Somebody withdrew first, even if it was just emotionally, and then somebody else returned that. But there is love here. And so that's why I'm telling you that sometimes during this period, that energy is getting balanced out. Like both people just go, okay, back to our corners, let's reset. Right? I feel like that's what's happening here. Immediate future. 10 of Wands, it becomes overwhelming real fast, though. Overwhelming, that energy is. What's in the upcoming overall energy? The 7 of Pentacles. Somebody starts giving to the situation. Somebody starts investing. What is it that you feel? 3 of Pentacles. This could be about money. There's a lot of money in here today. Well, yeah, a lot of 4 to the 7 or 3. You want to work with somebody, you're ready to work with somebody, you have everything you need to work with somebody. But again, I feel like maybe the balance was shifted too much. And you're cleaning it up. We're fixing the vibration here. We're fixing the energy. between you and somebody else, because that energy causes a vibration too. Like the two vibrations together, like I said, like magnets, do they repulse? Are they on the repulse side or on the attract side? We're cleaning that up. There was some kind of malfunction, I want to say, or some kind of event that caused this, some kind of imbalance that caused this. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? The Six of Wands, victory, success, fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. They see you as their success. I'm getting a feeling like there are two people here that are getting to know each other. And it's kind of scary. Maybe they're so different. And like one thing, when somebody says something, it's like, what? And they retreat, and then they have to absorb that. They have to get used to the idea of who you really are, and you them. So what do we have to get through? The Nine of Pentacles. Feeling single. We have to get through this. So are you supposed to be feeling single? I don't know what's wrong with my camera lately. It never focuses. And the outcome, we have the Chariot. Victory, success, travel, fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. Also in this card, I feel like, whatever they want, they're going to get. Wow, that's weird to say. I don't know where it came from. But this is leading to victory and success. There is a successful, and creative projects. Right? That's great. The challenge. Ooh. Well, that's funny. What is happening? How did that get there? This is the top of the deck. So this is the challenge. With the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Ooh. The challenge. Blending the Knight of Wands. That was very weird. And since we know nothing happens by mistake, we're going to take this. The challenge is knowing that there's love even if this person keeps coming in as passion. Or passion leads to love. That's the challenge. In the overall energy, the Page of Swords. Again, with the communication. Even if it's just a little bit of communication. Maybe right now there isn't much communication at all, but I feel like that's changing here with the communication card. It's the Eight of Wands. So somebody's deciding to take action, and it's big action. Creative projects. They might be coming up with some way to connect with you, or you might be coming up with some way to connect with them. Like, hey, they involve you in what they're involved in, or something like that. To just to stay connected with you. They're like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you do me my website? Or like, I don't know. I can't think of what this could be. Something like, can you take care of my dog? Can you do this? Like, just to hold on to you. They're coming up with a way. So even if Nine of Pentacles is here to an independent person, they're still finding some way to connect with you. And it's meaningful. It's not like breadcrumbs. I'm not feeling like that. Because the challenge is to see how this offer, this new opportunity is really love. It's like hidden love. They're trying to say that they really care. In their own way. And even if like for some reason they can't be there fully, they're doing whatever they can to keep this connection going, which is sweet. I kind of get a sweet energy from it. All right, wisdom from A Course in Miracles. The holiest of all spots on earth is where an ancient hatred has become a present love. Every time I read this card, I think of Israel. The holiest of all spots on earth is where an ancient hatred has become a present love. I can't relate this to my life right now because there's nobody that I hate. There's no ancient hate in my life. I can't even imagine having an ancient hate. I guess, then I do the miracle all the time because I don't let myself. There are plenty of people that I could hate, I should hate. I don't. They're annoying. But why would I hate them? Like, they're broken people. They don't know. Like, I had this one person from high school who is always coming back. Oh, I've always loved you. They tell me he drinks a lot. You're the one. You're the only one for me. And he's like, my age and single, and he's pretty good looking. But he just can't get it together. Can't get it together. Every time he says that, I'm like, right? Okay, I've been through 57 years of struggle and heartache, and I figured it all out, and now you're going to come in and think, no. And then the deal breaker was when my cats were, I forgot to say there's timestamps in the description box if you want to speed forward to something else. When my dogs, not my cats, my dogs were sick like a couple months ago, and he's calling me, texting me, oh, I love you, da, da, da. And I'm like, then why are you not here with me? I blocked him. I know that's mean, but I just was like, I had to for my own peace of mind right then, and I just never got around to unblocking him. I'm like, I can't deal with this. I couldn't deal with the dogs being sick and the vet and everything else, and this person who, if they really did love me, if you loved me, you'd be here with me, right? Evanescence. All right. Everyday miracles message for us today. No, we don't have two, but it is that one over there. I can see it shining. What is the everyday miracles? The peace of God is shining in me now. I hope it is. I hope it is. Why wait for heaven? Those who seek the light are merely covering their eyes. The light is in them now. Enlightenment is but recognition, not a change at all. So the Course in Miracles talks about real vision. If you do the lessons of the Course in Miracles, it gives you real vision, and it says your actual physical vision will change too. And honestly, that is happening to me. It's kind of freaky. And I asked ChatGPT about it, and she didn't know anything about it. But I know it's a true thing. Like, some things look weird to me, and I know it's because I'm getting true vision. Because the light is there, I just can't see it. I mean, things are there right behind the things we see physically is heaven. I know that. And so our vision has to be corrected. And that's another thing I want to do on this channel, is help to change my vision and your vision to what's truly there. Like, when I look at certain things, and it happens like in the middle of the night, if I wake up and the TV's on or something's playing on my phone or something, it's like I can see so clearly that it's fake. It looks like AI or something. Or like when I was hearing it, I was like hearing it with all the imperfections. Like, really, what we're seeing is so imperfect, and we don't know it. We think imperfection is perfection. We don't even know anything different. Like, remember, like when we used to watch TV on that fuzzy screen, we thought that was great, and now the clarity that we have, like that's the difference, right? I didn't even hear my son leave today. All right, so it's kind of scary, but I know what it is, and I know. She said, when I said, I think I'm starting to see glitches in the matrix, meaning I'm starting to see through the matrix. And she said, that sounds terrifying. Like, maybe you need help. I'm like, man, you are useless. I've been saying that to her a lot lately. Oh my God, she's useless lately. She screwed up my daily post. I don't get AI. Like, don't worry. Most jobs will be totally safe for a long period of time because AI is so stupid. I have another thing too. You can skip forward. I learned this about AI, and I thought it was interesting. AI is not like a database. It doesn't store information. The entire thing is reasoning. That made me see what, might keep my expectations low. That's why she can't remember what I tell her. She can't do tasks. So what they need to work on is combination, like both. Like a database that stores information, and then also the reasoning. The reasoning also sucks. It's bad. It's wrong. Really wrong. The reasoning is just wrong. It's off. Like today I said, can you give me hashtags for a Scorpio reading? And she put in their law of attraction. I said, bitch, this is the way I talk to her. There's no law of attraction. Did I ask for the law of attraction? You're right. Yeah, I know I'm right. You don't have to fucking tell me I'm right. Just give me what I want. Like, it's more trouble than it's worth a lot. It gives me a headache lately, and I haven't been using it as much. But yeah, that's the AI tip for today. That's a tech tip. I should put that in the comment, and the, what do you call it? The timestamps, the tech tip for today. All right, so what is the challenge? The Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Why is that a challenge, please, Spirit? The Six of Cups. Something from the past. I had a dream about Tommy last night. Tommy was breaking hearts even in my dreams. He was really cute when he was younger. All right, so, and he's kind of cute now. All right, current energy. I'm sure his girlfriend thinks that. 2 of shells and the 2 of acorns. Wow, 2, 6, 2. 6 and 4, 10. Wow, I don't know why I noticed that. There's something here. There's a soulmate connection here. The past needs to end, I feel like. And there needs to be a new plan. There needs to be recognition of a soulmate connection and then a new plan. 2 of wands. But first you got to recognize the love offer. You could use your ego and be like, that's not enough. Whatever you're offering, that's not enough. That's like, you're just talking about sex. You're just talking about whatever. You're just talking about how I can help you, whatever. But to recognize it's actually a love offer. King of Swords. This person's coming at you intellectually. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, even if they're saying like, I know we don't agree, but I'm going to choose to come forward anyway and make some kind of offer, communicate where I want to go forward. I want to do something that moves us forward, right? This could be an air sign you're dealing with. Page of Swords is around you. I'm sorry, is in the overall energy. The Hermit. There he is again, the Hermit. Virgo energy. Virgo, this Cancer, I forgot to say that. And the current energy. Some people I notice on YouTube is saying, like, when they see Pentacles, they'll say all the earth signs. But I know 4 Pentacles isn't, I think, it's not all of them. It's just one of them. And I can't remember. So that's why I don't say it. But it does always mean, it could always mean an earth sign. So the shadow here, that's the death. No, that's the devil, which is Capricorn. See, how are you going to make this decision? This message is coming in. How are you going to decipher the message? Are you going to use your ego or love? The shadow is here, showing up, saying maybe, possibly, it's going to be with your ego. Justice is here, though, to balance that out. Page of Cells. Page of Cells. Page of Shells. Page of Cups. All right, so the Page of Swords turned into the Page of Cups. It's like you turn it around. Like the devil energy comes up and you balance it out. Like you say, not today, devil, or ego. And Page of Swords, I'm going to respond with love. That's lovely. I love that energy. All right, the Lovers is here supporting you. It's a choice. The Page of Swords again. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you made a choice. This is strong energy of you making a choice to take some kind of communication and do the right thing with it. Like, whatever that means for you. Turn it to love. Turn it not to something negative. Transformation 13, which is death. Scorpio. That's what I was thinking of when I saw the devil. So this is transformative. No, come on. Why are the cards crazy today, huh? Why are the cards crazy? I don't know. All right, what are we doing? I'm still doing the Lovers. In the future for the Lovers, 8 of crystals working together, working towards something. This is you working on changing the way you respond to somebody. Ace of Shells, you're responding in love. This all supports you. Coming from love absolutely supports you. Oh, this has been a struggle for me lately because I just want to pick up the phone and type some kind of evil message that will get some kind of response from somebody who I think has been slighting me in some way. But I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to keep it in love and be like, just let them be them. Right? It's a struggle. Not easy. 10 of Wands. It's overwhelming. Why is the 10 of Wands here? In the immediate future, the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is here. 3 of Crystals. Wow. 5 of Swords, 3 of Crystals, 10 of Wands. This is like working towards that the 5 of Swords is that cognitive dissonance where you're confused, you don't know what you want, somebody doesn't know what they want, but all of a sudden there's balance. There's the 3 of Crystals, which is like, I know what I want and I'm working on it and I'm bringing people in to work on it with me. In the immediate future, Nine of Wands, blocking. Blocking. This is so back and forth. The Wheel of Fortune, Three of Feathers, Three of Swords. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. What's meant to be will be. And I feel like no matter what you do, I'm picking up this energy again of like this person gets confused. Wow. Okay. This person gets confused when they start working with you because you have different ideas. You have different ways of looking at the world, and that's okay. We all need to work at I just can't think of an example, but we won't because we're getting kind of close to the end. But you might say something that's totally different, and they're like, wow, like looking at you sideways. You know what I mean? But they are deciding that they get that Five of Swords. What? And they said, you know what? It's all right. I love this person. And then they block that energy of the Five of Swords. They will not let it in because this is meant to be. Isn't that lovely? That's like Monica and Chandler, like all the crazy things. He doesn't even blink though. He doesn't even blink. He's just like, I just love Monica. Like she can be as crazy as she wants. I'm just going to love her like that. All right, the Chariot is here. And the outcome, why is the Chariot here? Five of Wands now in the past. Now we get those fives that we had the other day in the past. Current energy, Ace of Crystals, new opportunity, new job, new relationship, brand new start in the future of the Chariot. Page of Crystals, Page of Pentacles, learning something new in the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. So I feel like there's a trip here. Or there could be a trip, there could be a journey, there could be somebody visiting you, there could be some success. It's like bringing in knowledge and inner peace where you just know, you have a deep knowing, right, with this High Priestess card. Like all of this is leading to new information. Like if somebody's asking you to go, it is a new opportunity. This Chariot is not, it looks, hey, come here. And you're like, I don't know, is it worth it? This looks like it's worth it. It's the Ace to the Page. That's the Ace is like page. It should be the Page first. Page is the inspiration, or like the baby inspiration. The Ace is the actual inspiration. The Two is the planning, and the Three is the doing. Right. So we're getting there because there's more inspiration even after the thought's there. It's like the thought comes, and then, like more and more thoughts come. High Priestess, and so you're so settled, and you get into this deep knowing that this is going to happen. This is what I want to use today. These little itty bitty cards. They're adorable. All right, so clean it up. What did you clean up? I always have to try to straighten them. I know they're not straight no matter what I do. Clean it up is here in the past. Look, Nine of Swords. Yeah, something was stressing you out. Current energy. Oh, clean it up. The Four of Swords. Ooh, now you're sitting with it. Yeah, it's like the Nine of Swords. It's going backwards, which is kind of forwards. Because the Nine of Swords is getting away from the Nine of Swords is always good. You're turning that into healing. All right. So in the future for cleaning it up, I think change. I was just gonna say, I think that you're realizing that you've done something wrong. Like every time you do this, it never gets you anywhere. So you're changing it, and now you're giving to the situation instead of trying to fight the situation. You're just accepting it and going with it, and actually maybe even giving to it. Does that make sense? Acceptance is total acceptance here. You've cleaned it up with acceptance. So communication is here right now. Ooh, communication in the past. To communicate, there is strong communication here. What is the current energy of the communication card? Justice. Something helps you see the light in the future for communication. We have Three, working together. Working together with somebody. That's Five of Swords. Five of Swords in the overall energy. I feel like that Five of Swords is being cleaned up though. Yeah, it's the clarification cards are sometimes hard to read, but this is supporting the future is the Three of Pentacles, right? So you're working together. So I feel like the Five of Swords is the overall energy right now, and you decide with this conversation. Oh, temperance, patience, waiting for it, just taking it, not having your guard up, just absorbing it in with, and taking it as balance, right? And then you're working with it. And I feel like we're eliminating that Five of Swords. So the Spider is here. Creative projects. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like someone's like, wow, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. And they're making this moon appear. Like, am I losing this person? I need to find some way to connect. And the moon comes in and lightens and shows the creative project that you can do together. The thing that you can work on together, or say that you can agree on, right? And in the current energy of the Spider. The current energy of the Spider. Creative. Oh, lovely. A creative projects. The current energy is, oh, look at this. See, the Knight of Cups. Somebody is definitely, because look at the outcome is the Empress. The Knight of Cups is this offer to do this creative project. The block. There's a block here. I feel like it's because of this block that this is happening. The overall energy is like somebody feels this block. Somebody feels like, oh, you blocked them, or they know that you're not happy. And what are they going to do? They're going to come in and offer something. Hey, I can't do this, but I can do this. Make sense? I can't do this, but let's do this. And I think it's your challenge to see that this is coming from a place of love when you make the decision. Do you want to keep doing this? You can if you want. It's up to you. All right, what is the Rebel deck message for us today? It's really sweet. You can really see the effort and the thought that was put into this. All right, a Rebel deck message for us today. I think that's just like, don't be that. Don't be a tight ass. Loosen up. Control freaks. Don't get laid. These cards, man. Stop being that. Oh,